leading authorities in personal and professional development and has authored several books, which we're going to talk about her newest book. And she's lectured at numerous organizations, colleges, and universities. She has over 15 years of entrepreneurial business success, as well as extensive marketing background working in the entertainment industry. As a lifestyle coach, she has trained and coached hundreds of entrepreneurs. So we want to welcome you to Conversations with Verdell Jones.
Thanks for having me. I'm so glad to be here.
Yeah, and we're happy to have you. So today what we wanted to kind of focus on was we have what we're doing on Conversations with Verdell Jones is splitting our show up into segments. So my tagline is share, inform, enlighten. So you're sharing, and what we want to do is highlight people to share their journeys of success, their journeys of overcoming, whatever it might be, and how they actually turn that into profit.
Exactly.
You know.
Exactly.
So we're going to be talking about creating the life you want. So what led you to be an entrepreneur? You've been doing this for over 15 years.
Yes. Wow. You know, sometimes you look back and you're like, oh my gosh, I can't believe how much time has gone by. But you know, it's a great journey. You know what I mean? And one of the things that I teach as a change agent is to stay focused on what it is that you want, and to follow your heart. Follow your heart wisely with a plan and an exit strategy.
Just in case.
So, you know, what led me to do what I do is really going through the motions, trying to figure out what are my passions, what are my gifts, what are my talents, what are my natural abilities, what do I love to do, what makes me happy, what makes me feel good. And on that journey, I started to discover I had the gift to write. I had the gift to speak, which is one of my greatest fears. I always say, once you face your fear, you're halfway there.
Really? So you were afraid to speak?
Yeah,
okay.
I was
like
shy.
Public speaking, I should say.
I you know, I didn't really like speaking in front of people, and you know that feeling you get when you see a large group. So that wasn't something. But the thing is, as I began to tap into my gifts, I didn't even know I had the gift to speak. So that's what I'm talking about. Underlying gifts that you have that you have not even tapped into.
Absolutely, and that's so true, because you can tell if you're speaking about a topic that you're not really passionate about, or you're not sure of, you do get that nervousness. But when you speak on something that it's in your heart and you're passionate about it, it just flows.
Exactly. And I always say, I don't teach what I don't know, and I don't lead where I don't go. So everything that I do, everything that I'm about, everything that I'm attached to is about me living my journey and sharing my experiences and my obstacles as well as my successes.
So what got you interested? Because a lot of what I hear that you do is you're helping people to realize the passion within them and also create, create their best life. What got you interested in wanting to help people in that way?
Well, because I'm a life coach, and not just a life coach, but I say lifestyle transformation coach, because I'm about transforming minds to change lives. Because I believe with anything in life that you want to change, it doesn't matter if it's a relationship, if it's your weight, if it's your job, if it's your career, it starts with your mindset. And one of the things that questions I get with my clients is, I don't know what I'm good at. You know, I don't know what I should be doing. And I always say, the reason why it seems so far-fetched is because it's a natural ability. It's something that you can do so well that you don't even think about it.
That's a very good point.
And that's why it's so hard for people to find it.
You know what, and I think the other part of that also is recognizing it as a gift. You know, there's a lot of times you just, people will say, oh, you do this, this, and this, and it's like, it's not a big deal. I just do it.
That's how you know it's a gift. Because when other people tell you, you have a knack for that. Like, you're just so good at that. That is your gift. And guess what? You can get paid for that gift.
And that's right. And that's, to me, is one of the greatest challenges, because I like to do X, Y, and Z, whatever it might be. How am I going to get paid for that? And I think it takes help for people to guide you to be able to kind of get help, the help that you need to figure it out.
Exactly, and to laser in. And I always say one of the biggest things, especially when the first step is to find your passion. That you got to start there first. So once you find your passion, you know what you love to do, you know what you like to do, you know what gives you that zest for life, you know that thing that just makes you want to jump out of bed in the morning. Then you can start to figure out, okay, okay, these are the things that I'm good at. Okay, what are some of the skill sets that I had that maybe I've learned over jobs? Or what are some of the things that I've went to school for? Like you connect the dots. You start to pull all those pieces together. And then once you pull them all together, then you figure out, what problem can I solve for someone? And that's when you get paid for
exactly. And that's the thing. It's when you get, that's right. I totally agree with that. So you have written, and we're going to talk about your your master class in a second.
Yes.
You have written several books, and I saw there was one. You have two books here. We have two books here, so we're going to be talking about Total BS. This is your newest book, right?
Yes.
And then we have Minute of Motivation, Just When You Need It. But I also saw you had a book that was talking about. I think relationships or something like a guide for women or something like that. Was that
how to attract the right man into your life? No more settling, ladies. Right. No more settling.
That one caught my attention. I was like, okay, all right, okay. But let's talk about your new book, Total BS. Now, from what I gathered, because I did not get to read it yet, but from what I gathered, you had a journey with fibroids.
Yes.
And is that part of why did you decide to write this book, and how does it relate to your journey with that?
Well, when I talk about, like, even before the fibroids, it was like me being at a job that I was like totally stressed out at. Right. And I always tell people that if you're in a situation where you're not happy, it can affect your physical health.
Right.
And so that's why you have to pay attention to things that's going on around you and saying, is this really affecting the way that I feel?
Right.
And then start making decisions based off there. But the fibroids was an issue I was dealing with for a long period of time.
Right.
And my doctors kept saying, you need to do the surgery, you need to do the surgery. But you know what? Everybody fears, like, going under the knife, right?
Of course, it's scary.
It's like, oh, am I going to wake up?
Right.
So, it was something that, my doctors over time, it was like a pacifier. You need to get the surgery. And then I remember one day I was downtown meeting some friends at a networking event, and I just passed out.
Oh, my goodness.
I just passed out, fainted. And it was because of the fibroids.
Wow.
But I had to have that wake-up call to say, you know what, I need to go ahead and do the surgery.
Right.
And sometimes our backs are against the wall before we actually make that decision and make that choice. Right. And once I got on the journey of my health, then it started opening up so many other things. It's like, wow.
Exactly.
And meditation is something that I've done for many, many years. I've been doing meditation for over 10 years.
Oh, wow.
And I always tell people, like, meditation is something that's really kept me balanced, has kept me focused, has given me clarity, has given me vision and ideas.
That's
and
what everybody says.
that's how I was able to do all of the things that I do.
So in the essence of time, because we have some other things that we want to get to.
Yes.
So we're going to talk about your masterclass, but where can people buy your book? It's called Total BS, and the BS stands for Body and Soul.
Let's not get it mixed up.
That's right.
People.
So where can people get your book? And then I want to talk briefly about your masterclass, because I think that's important.
Okay, definitely.
Yes.
So Total BS, they can get it from my website, www.georgiawoodbine.com. They can also get it from Amazon, and they can Google it in other places as well. And
let's talk about your masterclass.
Yes, the masterclass. Okay. How to turn your passion into profits. And that's the question that everybody has, right? That's the million-dollar question.
And that's exactly what we were talking about. Yep.
Absolutely. So one of the things is, because I'm a speaker and I've been doing so many seminars and workshops and talks, I always wonder, people are so gung-ho when I'm there, because I'm there to motivate, and I do that, but I always wonder, is it registering the things that I'm saying?
Okay.
Are these people going to actually
put it in action?
Put it in action.
Okay.
So I came up with doing this masterclass so that it's a way for me to hold people personally accountable. And people say, I read your books, and working with you as a life coach, but I really wanted to do something on the next level.
Okay.
So it's really about group coaching and really working through with these people step by step, helping them identify their passions, helping them align the strategies, helping them build their brand and attract their tribe of customers, and finding out who are those customers, because not everyone is going to be your customer.
Exactly.
And I had to learn the hard way.
That's so true. Absolutely. So we have, as a matter of fact, there is a free a live free webinar.
That's
so
right.
I want to show that because people can get more information. There's some great tips that you'll get on the free live webinar. So if we could show the flyer for that, awesome.
Yes,
people can, really tune into that to get some great information. And I'm going to be a guest, and I'm excited.
Yes, me and Verdell, sharing the secrets.
That's right. I love it. I love it. So you guys can tune into that. I also want to put up Georgia's contact information because she also provides all the services that we were talking about, the life coaching, the speaking, the motivation, and really helping people live and create their best life. So I want to make sure that we have Georgia's contact information up there, and we'll share with everybody so they can reach out to you.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Because I think it's important. I think it's important for people to, we can't do it on our own sometimes.
Right.
Right.
You know what? This is a crucial time for people.
Right.
People want change.
Yeah.
People want shift. People want more.
Yeah.
And this is really a way to start thinking on a whole nother level. Doing something that you never done to get something that you never had.
That's right. Because you can't keep on doing the same things, expecting the same results.
That's just insanity.
That's insanity.
That's just insanity, people.
So, Georgia, I want to thank you so much for being a guest.
For having
so
me.
happy to finally meet you face to face.
Absolutely,
And thank you so much. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we are going to bring on Taylor Renor. Thanks so much for coming.
Thanks for having me.
All right.
Looking for a way to promote yourself or business? Do you need a quick and easy way for your clients or audience to see what you're about? MyMR Productions is the solution to your promotional needs. A video on a landing page can help increase conversions by 80% or more. And marketers who use video grow revenue 49% faster than non-video users. With our personal attention to detail, we will create a video that will help you promote yourself or business professionally and attract the attention of potential customers. 64% of consumers make a purchase after watching branded social videos, and an initial email with the video receives an increased click-through rate by 96%. We create videos for business owners, authors, speakers, and more. From storyboarding and voiceovers to editing, MyMR Productions will work with you to create a promotional video that will increase your visibility and generate revenue. Family is our foundation, and with MyMR Productions, our family is there for you. For a free consultation, contact us at mymrproductions@gmail.com or call us at 516-289-4947.